Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, August 22nd, 2016, around 8:20 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a cool night tonight. Lows will be about the mid-50s. Some of the valleys will go down into the 30s of either New Hampshire or Maine. Some news to report. The Pittsburgh Pirates have re-signed infielder David Freese to a 2-year contract extension worth $11 million. Former NFL quarterback Todd Marlich was arrested for being in possession of pot while he was naked. That is not good. Most likely Todd is going to have to register as a sex offender, probably a level 1 sex offender, because if you're in the nude, you probably have to register as a sex offender. And production on Mission Impossible 6 starring Tom Cruise has been halted because there's a pay dispute between Tom and Paramount, but they'll smooth it out and Mission Impossible 6 will be filmed shortly. And that's about it on news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is actress and TV talk show host Kelly Ripa. Kelly Ripa has hosted live for about 15 years, first with Regis Philbin and then Michael Strahan. Now it's just herself and a variety of co-hosts. They say a new co-host is going to be named soon, but it's been 3 months already, and they haven't named a permanent co-host for Kelly. Kelly was born in Stratford, New Jersey, and she grew up in Wallet Township, New Jersey. And Kelly is 75% Italian and 25% Irish. And Kelly started to entertain very young. She did ballet classes and she learned the piano well as a child. And she was a cheerleader. And she was in a lot of high school plays. She was in the drama club in high school. Kelly made her television debut in her teens, and she was a dancer on Dance Party USA for the USA Network in the 1980s. And Kelly went to Cadem Community College in New Jersey, majoring in psychology, but she dropped out and moved to New York to pursue a career in acting. And she got the role of Haley Vaughn on All My Children. Kelly was on that show between 1990 and 2002. She made a reappearance in 2010 as Haley, and she won a lot of awards for playing Haley. And also Kelly was in cameos for other television shows and movies. And around the late 1990s, Kelly would guest co-host live with Regis and Kathy Lee when Kathy Lee was on vacation. And when Kathy Lee Gifford decided that she wanted to leave live with Regis and Kathy Lee, Kelly Ripa co-hosted it with Regis for a while. Then in the spring of 2001, Kelly's been co-hosting with Regis, and they had a 10.5-year run for hosting live with Regis and Kelly until November of 2011, when Regis retired, and then the next year, Kelly got a new co-host, which was Michael Strahan, and they hosted it for about 4 years. It was named Live with Kelly and Michael until Michael Strahan left to become a permanent correspondent for Good Morning America. And Kelly has a great personality. She's funny, she's witty, she's a real good talk show host. She's won many awards for hosting live. And Kelly actually got back into acting while hosting Live with Regis and Kelly from 2003 through 2006. Kelly starred in sitcom Hope and Faith on ABC as Fate Fairford, who was a soap opera actress, and she co-starred it with Fate Ford, and that was a very funny show. It was on Friday nights on ABC to try to revive the TGIF franchise, which, it was successful for a couple of years, but it got canceled in 2006. I thought that show, Hope and Fate, had a lot of legs. It looked like a sitcom that could have lasted maybe 5 to 8 years. And Kelly has endorsed a lot of stuff, including 7-Up and electronics and Ripa, and also she sponsors Colgate because of her very pretty white teeth. And she's also been endorsing TD Bank for a few years now. I remember the commercials back in the 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010, with her and Regis Philbin doing TD Bank commercials. They were very funny and very great. And Kelly's been married for 21 years to actor Mark Connoisseur. They've been married since 1995, and they have 3 kids together, and they're one of the few Hollywood couples to be married all these years, even though the tabloids say in the past few months, ever since like Michael Strahan left Live with Kelly, that like Kelly's marriage to Mark's is on the rocks, and Kelly backstage is like a hard to deal with. She's kind of a diva. That's what the tabloids say, but you don't believe what the tabloids say about Kelly Ripa. I think she's a very awesome personality. She's got a great smile, and she has probably one of the best legs in the world, ranked right up there with Julie Broughton and Molly Rosenblatt and Heidi Lee Pratt. And Kelly's going to continue to host Live with Kelly for many more years, because it's one of the top talk shows in the nation, and been renewed for many more years. It's usually shown on ABC owned and operated stations. That's seen locally in Boston on WCVB Channel 5 at 9 a.m. And that's about it on Kelly Ripa. That's about it on these video blogs: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Tomorrow, you're going to get 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the top 10 greatest professional wrestling ring announcers of all time. Second video blog will be about the history of WHDH TV Channel 7 Boston from 1982 to the present, because that's when the current Channel 7 in Boston has had their television license from 1948 through 1982. There was another Channel 7 Boston, WNAC, but that was a different license, which that probably will be covered in a future video blog, so look for that. And the third and final video blog of the night is the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about Fox 25 anchor at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 10 p.m., and 11 p.m. Vanessa Welch. Keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning. She's the best. She's sweet. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York rocks, and she's the best cougar in New York City with the nicest legs. And Barbara gives up ABC 11, has that sweet southern accent. And in the words of former WCW World Champion Vader, it's time. It's Vader time. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.